Hey guys, Johnny Jenkins here. We've got a cool question from a viewer. He wants to know what makes a spinnerbait run on its side and how can you fix that? So that's going to be the question for today's video. Now starting out, spinnerbaits are an awesome bait because you can fish them in so many different conditions, from shallow to deep, all year round. Really, a spinnerbait, it could be a player. And it's great for novice fishermen too, amateur guys that are just kind of getting into it, because you can literally just cast it out and wind it back and catch some fish, right? And it's really great early morning, low light. So a lot of guys go fishing early in the morning, and then they fish a couple hours and go home, or they fish right before dark at a local pond or something. So they're real popular. But with that being said, a lot of guys fish them and they don't know some of the things that can help you catch more fish, and also enable you to just have a better day out there. And one of those is tuning it. So that's what the problem is. When the bait's running on its side, you're reeling it in, and it's running over, it's laying over like that. All that is a tuning issue. Now all you have to do is just make sure that the wire is as close to as it was when it comes out of the package. Now inevitably, when you're fishing this thing, especially if you're using braided line, it has a lot of torque on it, or you're using really abrasion resistant lines, like some really heavy duty fluorocarbons, and even just fishing the bait, it's going to get out of tune from time to time. Now beyond that, catching fish, we're all wanting to use lighter wires on the spinner baits because they typically have more vibration and they just typically catch more fish in general. But they bend easier, they come out of tuning real easy. So once again, this is all about tuning. All you need to do is get the spinner bait where it's lined up and it's looking straight at you, where the head of the bait, the jig head part, is looking straight at you in the face. And then all you do is just make sure that it's in line with the hook. You're going to see you want that wire to literally be right in line with that hook. You don't want it to be off. I'm talking just a little bit can make quite a big difference, especially the faster you retrieve it. When you're retrieving a bait real slow, it's not going to be near as big a deal. If you're slow rolling it, that's really not that big a deal. It's gonna run true a lot better, a lot more often than not. But when you're burning a bait, that's really when you're going to notice that the little 1/8 of an inch, 1/16 of an inch adjustment and keeping it true all day is going to be real key. So I hope this answered your question, and if you have any more questions, this is a question from a viewer. So if you have any questions of your own, you can drop 10 of them down in the comments. I'll also have an Ask FM thing. It's a little login thing where you can send me questions and stuff. It's pretty cool. I suggest signing up for it, but just send me as many questions as you have. Anything related to bass fishing only, please, because I don't know a whole lot about other types of fishing. Bass fishing is where it's at for me. So just ask all the questions, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Check the links down in the description. Fishing Recreations, I'm going to have a lot of cool videos going with them and a lot of cool different things going on. So check out their website. There's some really cool videos, blogs, articles, a whole bunch of awesome stuff that's going to help you catch more fish and learn about fishing. So beyond that, submit your questions, check out the links in the description, and I'll talk to you guys later.